Hello, everyone. My name is Cyber Prime.
Sorry.
It wasn't Turtle Guy this time. There was a betrayer. My right hand betrayed me. No, but I am Cyber Prime. Welcome to the Boys in the Pod. The Snuffle was David Kivo, and I am also joined by the Silent, the Redeemed, the one, the only, the Green, the Shelly, Turtle Guy.
Your left hand.
My left hand. I didn't mean for that metaphor to happen, but there we go. But I can hear an echo of myself.
Likes the left.
Really? I don't
I
think
can
you
also
should
hear
phrase
an
that.
echo.
Turtle Guy? Did you ever hear that 1 in 3 people has technical issues? I don't have technical issues. You don't have technical issues. Slowly turns towards Turtle Guy. But no, basically, welcome to the Boys in the Pod. This is a podcast where your favorite boys just gather around and talk nonsense.
Wow, way to tell Hoover to go fuck himself.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we're usually joined by Hoover.
This now episode 3
I say this every episode.
Hoover?
No, Hoover. No, Hoover was in the last
we're going
one.
In the order? Oh yeah, no, Hoover appeared in the never
Yeah,
mind.
he joined late, which could happen again. But Hoover is on a Hoover hiatus for some reason. Not planned. It's just what schedules. What more can we say? But anyway, I am Cyber Prime, which I've said I think for the third time. And let's get into some small talk, gentlemen. Does anyone have anything compelling that they would?
Well,
like?
Happy New Year. I know this is probably going to go up in
Oh
February,
yeah, Happy New Year.
Year.
This is going to go up in like
February.
March.
This could go up on my birthday.
Potentially.
Actually, my birthday's not a Friday, I don't think.
Oh.
Did we make a David cake yet?
No.
No.
Unless one has gone up before. In which case, yes, Togo, we have. Well, I haven't. I wouldn't be there for it.
We love the coherency on this podcast. That's why people really come. It's just because we're such a well-oiled machine. We know everything that's going on all the time.
We are on the cultural zeitgeist.
I don't know what
What a
that
fun
means,
word.
but it is a fun word.
Fun word.
Where's my sword? Oh, my
I'm
sword's at
not
the other.
fighting
My
this
sword's at the
sword.
other hand of the room. No, but I do have my
a
scabbard.
Sword.
I have my
I
scabbard.
have
I
blades.
had a sword once.
I have bow and arrow.
Why do you
Bow
word
and
things
arrow.
deliberately?
A
No, I
burner.
didn't. Yeah,
Turtle
bow
guy,
and arrow.
no, turtle guy, you did that deliberately. Do not try and lie.
Oh, wait a minute. You trying to
I
say
Why
you
know.
got a
do
boner?
you lie?
I said it so quickly and just mashed the words
Nope,
together
you
to
no,
say
no, no, no.
say
You
you got
did
a
that
boner?
on purpose.
Boner.
Turtle guy, stop. You were a
bow and arrow.
child. You were a. Thank you. It's a bow and
That's
arrow.
what some children call a bow and arrow.
But you're not
I
a
don't
child,
want
are
big
you?
children into
Anyway, right. What turtle guy? What do you
Oh,
have
is that
going
the
on in
end
your
of small
life?
talk?
No.
I gotta do
My God,
another
with this
play
topic,
for
we need
some
to
reason.
stretch out small talk. Why? What are you doing? Explain.
Shakespeare. We could
shaking
do
spears.
well. Yeah, I'm shaking a pear. Wait, yeah, what? Shakespeare? Yeah.
Shakespeare,
no,
yeah.
Call them Shakespeare. Oh, okay.
But there's an extra E at the end, so it's not actually a pear.
Yeah. Because
This
I've
is
seen like a
fucking
meme
riveting
once of
commentary.
like, yeah, it's not relevant. We are doing King Lear.
Ooh.
He's a king who goes batshit fucking crazy.
I have never actually read that one. I need to.
Well,
I studied that one in school.
loyal fan.
I actually
Studying
like
the text.
it.
You'll see it probably a couple of days before or after this comes. Oh, that's actually really scary. Never mind. I unthink that thought.
Think not the thoughts
So many
of your
fucking
enemies.
lines to learn.
Turtle guy will also go crazy. He's gonna method act. And
The madness of the guy who played Kent.
yeah.
No, because I'm not playing Lear.
I know, but like, I was trying to make it. Trying to make a joke.
I know what
Turtle
you're
guy
trying
is-
to do.
Turtle guy's the loyal friend, as whoever King Lear is goes and say. That's why Hoover isn't here. Hoover's gone insane, and Turtle
Yeah,
guy
he's
is.
just outside screaming into madness.
It's a paper bag with madness written on it. He's just actively screaming into it.
Got it in one.
Yeah, I got it in one. Man, Turtle Guy, this Turtle Guy is not distracted at all.
I'm not distracted.
Yep, okay.
Well, and then our next screw it, I'm giving the whole scoop. Our next show is then one we devise, which line learning for that will be easy because we come up with the lines. Or
You
like
get to
if we
create.
get a line wrong.
You get to craft the
Can
story.
create.
David, what's going on in your life?
Yes.
Absolutely nothing, buddy. I've got nothing going on with.
But are you
me.
enjoying it?
Yeah, I like doing nothing sometimes.
That's good. Yeah, it's very therapeutic. It gives your brain
People
a
say
chance to
nothing
kind
is
of
impossible.
decompose. Bum.
Decompose?
Bum.
the
Bum.
fuck?
Bum. Decompress is what I meant,
Not
not
that,
decompose.
yeah,
David isn't
decompress.
slowly becoming a ghoul.
I
Uh,
might be slowly becoming a ghoul. It sounds like I am.
David, I kind
Yeah,
of
no,
knew that
that's
your
not a
like
good thing.
flesh was peeling off.
That's
just how I
it was
look,
just a
Toby.
skincare routine.
That's just what I look like.
Wow.
Some
I mean, he
people
pulls
would
it
be
off
like,
well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what can I say?
Yes.
I try.
He's got that nice glow.
Of
Glow?
of a peeled off fleshman. Of
I
a
mean,
pog.
I don't know.
Of a pog.
I've seen mummies. Some mummies look really good, and I mean, like,
Imhotep.
oh, had it going on.
Imhotep's
another
mom has
mummy-
got it
I
going.
watched
Don't
a mummy movie
tempt
over the
me.
weekend, but it was a really old one.
Like
It
a Boris
had,
Karloff one.
No, it had the guy that played Tarkin was in it.
Peter Cushing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
God damn. That's incredible,
Okay.
guys. We are so
really
funny.
riveting.
Okay,
We're
so
really
plot-wise,
riveting.
I think it was in England.
No, we
or
don't need the
something.
plot, Turtle Guy.
I don't
This
care.
It's not. This
The
is not a
mummy
movie.
was
This is
just-
not a TV
No,
talk.
let me explain. No. Can I just really explain one
No,
thing that
no.
kind of that weirded me out? The
Go for
mummy
it.
wasn't wrapped in bandages. It was just covered in fucking stuff from a bog.
Like,
Dirt.
Someone
like
just
soil?
threw the mummy into a bog.
It does
Yeah, and it
preserve.
was just covered
Bog
in
body.
brown stuff. It
Bog
wasn't
body.
a bog body. It was from Egypt. They showed flashbacks to Egypt, and then this Egyptian guy in the mummy came back. He threw him in the bog for some reason, because I think he was dead, and then he came back to life.
little bug.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So it's an Egyptian bug body.
Yeah, where's my...
They have bugs in Egypt.
No.
I don't know.
Sand.
I
See
mean,
that
they
big
probably
building
do
they want
near
to
the
build in
rivers.
Egypt?
No.
What?
They want to build a big building in Egypt that's like
pyramid?
it's in the shape of like the obelisks. It's in the shape of one of those, but it's supposed it's projected to be taller than the Burj Khalifa, and it's
Oh,
looking to
wow.
be built by 2030.
That's insane. Tom Cruise will have
Yeah,
to climb that up
it's-
again.
Yeah, that's literally the first thing I thought was that. That's fucking Jesus,
Mission
we're
Impossible
going.
9. Or well, it'll probably be 10 by then.
9.
I mean, he's
More like
finishing with 8,
19.
but like... No, 20 to 30, Turtle Guy. He's not going to make a movie per year.
You could.
And even then, no, he's... No. I mean, he could. But like, I
mean,
fear
listen,
for the
he
man
could call
and the
the
extras.
10th one 19, going by the numbering system they have now.
I mean, there isn't one, it's just names now. It's subheadings.
Names, part 1.
that
Different
never...
name.
Yeah, that's still annoying me. But, oh well.
I knew it would.
Oh well.
Oh.
But wow, I bet there'd be a lot of waste after that construction site. I wonder where that would all
Oh
go.
no.
Are we talking about
Are we
shit again?
talking
Is this
about
making a Mark
trash?
Part 3?
No, it's not leaving your mark part 3, but the quality of this episode is somewhat the inspiration for what I want to spark this conversation with.
Well, this is about to be highly
homage.
offensive, Turtle Guy.
in a homage
You're all
to
shit.
in a homage to Doors.
Homage.
I'm going to give you a random just a word, and I'm going to let the conversation flow from there.
Or is this like
Word
a Doors
association?
sequel?
Essentially. So
The Doors, the
I'm going to
band.
say, everybody, hello and welcome. Oh, my echo is really annoying me. There's good the people.
It's Turtle Guy, I
Turtle
think,
Guy.
with
What's
the guy
going
giving
on?
it
It
too.
is me.
Then
I didn't
why-
charge my headphones.
So what
Why
are you
does
doing?
that-
You're talking
wait, what
into a
does that
tin can
go-
on a string or something? What
Yeah,
is that? Like what?
No, I have my headphones now through an aux cable that's plugged into my controller.
Oh,
That
and
is
that
the
actually.
most scuffed fucking
What?
setup I've ever heard in my life. What the
Well,
fuck?
wait,
You're like
what?
a
That's
DJ.
mine. That's my setup. Well, no, not an aux
Yeah,
cable, but like a
These are
headphone cable.
meant to be like Bluetooth, so it's probably disagreeing with some. I don't know. Hold on, let
It's
me try
not.
something.
You sound fine. There's just
No,
a
you
slight
sound
echo.
great. It's just that it's like that. Or there's a skinwalker in your house.
Did I
By the way,
decrease
I know
echo?
it's probably going to be like a couple of weeks old or whatever by now, but I'm so glad we're onto the Minecraft where I have my new microphone. New,
Oh,
by the way.
yeah.
I've had it for like 2 years, but it's oh my god, it's so much better.
Oh yeah, no, that is
It's
fair.
not
It's
a
a
fucking
nice.
nightmare. It's probably nicer for Eddie to edit as well.
It probably is. Yeah, it probably very much
How's
is.
Eddie doing? Have a nice Christmas?
Eddie had great. Eddie had a
I thought
good
Eddie
New
was
Year as
Jewish.
well.
Well, yeah, I was about
Eddie
to
had
say,
a
how
great
dare I
holidays.
presume?
I'll just word
Yeah.
it that
Happy
way.
holidays.
Eddie had a great holidays.
Whatever it is that he celebrates.
Eddie celebrates what he likes, and
We respect
that
it.
involved not inviting Turtle
Atheism?
Guy.
Imagine
So
celebrating atheism. What a random what?
What?
I don't think
Anyway.
you celebrate atheism. I think it's just a
Anyway.
You
thing.
don't?
it's a perspective. So
Yeah, you don't like celebrate being Christian. You have the Christian holidays, but okay, this is dumb. What are we talking about?
This
Right,
is very dumb.
just say the word lost so I can talk about lost. Jesus.
no, it's not. It's not lost, unfortunately. But
That is
Is it just
unfortunate.
one word, or does the word change constantly?
no, it's one word. I'm not going to turn it into a game show yet. So it's one word.
One word alone, betrayed by the dictionary it loved.
David, when you think of how do I word this?
There's a lot of build-up to
I don't
this.
want to be a bad person. I'm not gonna make that joke. You know what? I am gonna put
Make
my
it.
foot
Do
down.
it. No,
No.
balls.
The
No balls.
the concept for today's. Sorry, my brain just kind of shut down there.
You
I
just
forgot
turned
every
into-
word.
You
The
sound like a
topic-
Scooby Doo character.
The topic for today's episode of the pod, gentlemen,
You sound like the boss from Seinfeld. You sound like Peterman from Seinfeld.
is
That's a I don't.
is that a compliment or is that not a compliment? I don't know.
He's got a funny voice and he dresses well. I guess is that.
Cool. I dress well.
Is that
I'm
enough for you?
currently in a Avengers Campus
Leather
hoodie that
jacket?
goes down to my knees. I don't just wear leather jackets, and I'm in blue tracksuit bottoms,
You
which
do
complements
frequently
the.
wear leather jackets though.
I do, but
Leather
it's not all I
jackets or a
wear.
white hoodie.
I'd argue you're somewhat of a
I have a
leather
white.
jacket connoisseur.
I have a white and blue hoodie that's from the Avengers Campus, and it goes down to my
Why
knees.
is it so
It's
long? Was it
massive.
intentionally long? Or
It's
was
this is
it-
the small. I think it's intentionally long. 'Cause- well, as far as I'm aware, it was
Maybe
small.
the French
It's
are so
ridiculously
long.
massive, but the sleeves fit
the
perfectly.
French known for their long torsos.
But I'm wearing tracksuit bottoms that are blue, and they go with it, and they're two completely different companies, but it's like really satisfying. I'm like, yeah, it's so
Will
comfy
I
and
also
soft.
describe what I'm wearing?
Go for it, fuck it. This is
Yeah,
the
we do. Is this fashion
fashion.
report?
Welcome to fashion, because this
I
is
swear
my.
we did fashion report on like the first episode, and then that's how the joke got started that you were naked for the first episode.
Oh yeah.
So we're bringing back a
Oh,
classic segment. Guys,
yes.
I'm naked. Not.
Yeah.
Bringing it back for 24.
Imagine if after all these years of playing PlayStation together, this is the bombshell that I've been naked every single time. I just sit completely
I hope
nude on a
not.
leather chair.
I
fucking
really
don't want
hope
the
not.
idea of that.
That would
I
be
am
sweaty.
wearing.
That'd be horrible. I've got a
um,
funny story about that actually. If you want to hear it.
No, I don't. I'm not, but not on
Oh,
the pod.
it's so funny.
No.
Oh no, it's
Remember
it's
it.
potable. It's potable.
Okay.
It's potable. It's not too bad. Like it's not awful.
I
I can tell you in a minute. I want to know what Togo's wearing first.
Well, okay, I am wearing just some basic
Frantically tries to put on
gray
clothes.
tracksuit trousers
Sort of
that I
bin
always
bag.
wear. I'm wearing a new jumper that I
Megatron.
got for Christmas, which is like a, I don't know if it's a blue or like a, maybe it's green. It's like a turquoise. It's a dark, I don't know what color this is. And then I'm wearing my
It's like
14th
the-
Doctor t-shirt underneath it.
Turtle Guy is wearing like a fucking H.P. Lovecraft like extra new color
Yeah.
shirt. Like you just can't comprehend
Every time
it.
he looks at it, yeah, it's the
It's
color out of
dark
space actually that I'm
It's
wearing
dark
right now.
green. I think it's dark green. The light is
It's
tricking
blinking
me.
at
Whatever it is, it's driving me insane.
me.
And then I'm wearing one of my another new Doctor Who t-shirt I got.
Do you like Doctor Who by any chance?
I watched a couple episodes once.
In one sitting, the entire show.
God.
But yeah, David,
I'm
what are
wearing-
you wearing?
I'm wearing Levi's jeans and some cheap black hoodie I got like a while ago. The sleeves aren't long enough.
Nice. Well, you can roll them
I've
up.
got long arms.
Fashion report.
Look, my leather story is quick, just quick. One time, this didn't happen to me. One time, one of my friends was staying at another friend's house. Trust me, if this happened to me, I'd own it. It is so funny. One of my friends was staying at my other friend's house after a night out, and he went to the bathroom, and for some reason, he just took his trousers off to use the bathroom, and then went back into the couch he was staying on, which was leather, and just slept on a leather couch, bare ass naked, which is fucking awful.
Oh,
And my other
I
friend
slept.
woke up. My other friend woke up and just was greeted by my first friend's ass. Anyway, I don't talk to either of those people anymore, so
Thank you.
Wow,
Get
that's
wrecked.
astonishing.
I have slept on leather couches in just
See,
a
that's
t-shirt.
potable. In
And
just a
Again.
t-shirt, so you were the guy. He was the friend.
No,
Totally.
He,
no,
he total guy Winnie the Pooh.
Trousers, but what I'm explaining, no,
Yeah,
I was
got that
wearing
Winnie the
trousers.
Pooh
Like, I was
attitude.
wearing trousers, but the fact is, I was in a t-shirt, but my arms were like you know what t-shirts are, and like
I've heard of them.
just not pleasant.
I haven't unlocked that yet.
Could we? Are we making the fashion report like a thing? Can we have
Is that
like a
going to be
little?
new on the pod? Is that a new topic on the pod?
Is that a new?
Look,
new-
here,
new
here's
segment,
the option
small
that I
talk.
will give you right now.
Okay.
Small talk is the new. There's a second.
Do
new
we want to
topic.
have this episode the fashion episode, or will we go with the random thing that I was
No,
going to say?
I want to do the random thing. The
I
fashion
want to do
report
the
could just
random
be like
thing.
an
I just want
episode
to incorporate a little
segment. It could be a new
Okay.
segment
Could I
that we
have
do
a
from
But
now
just
jingle
on.
bear in
that we
mind-
sing?
You just did
That
one.
we sing. Is that the jingle?
Well, I don't fucking know.
Wait, what was the jingle? I
I
didn't
don't
even
want
hear
to.
it.
I don't
know.
know.
It's the fashion segment.
Oh, he just really just
Put a little bit more
trailed it.
oomph into that. Put a little bit more oomph.
Yeah, maybe try a little.
We didn't really pick it.
Fashion update.
That was not
Was
the same,
fashion
I don't
update.
think. So you said fashion report the
Well,
first time.
wait,
Third time's a charm. Third time's a
What
charm.
was
Give it
the-
to us
well,
one more
okay,
time.
What is the title? Are we going with fashion report?
Probably you decide that. Let the jingle decide.
Okay. It's the fashion report
Okay, we're
with
going
the
with
boys.
fashion.
What happened
Oh.
with all the do-do-do? Okay, well, fashion report with the boys. Okay, we'll go with that.
Fashion
I
report
mixed
with the
that
boys.
into
New-
the drumming.
New topic coming weekly from this episode on.
As long as we
We'll
can
just
remember.
forget in the next episode.
Yeah.
And one of these episodes, we'll figure out who's potting naked.
It's
no
me.
one.
I already
No
admitted
one.
it.
I'm joking. Not joking. I'm being serious. No one. No one. That was a really unfortunate slip of the tongue. I'm
Someone's just
being
gonna
very
be
serious.
Like, oh,
No
doing
one.
the fashion report, and they're just like gonna start sweating. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like that Key and
I'm
Peele
in
sketch.
clothes. Just,
You know, I'm
But-
wearing a thing.
I'm wearing a sack, just a big sack, just a
I'm
potato
gonna-
sack.
I am going to be honest though.
Oh.
Every single time we do this, I'm going to be just in the most comfortable clothes possible because peek behind the curtain. We usually do this in the evening, where I have nowhere else to go. So I'm usually
Let's
always.
do it at the crack of dawn.
Well, then there's a potential that something will happen. But I'll be in like a dressing gown. Then I'll have a nice cup of Joe beside me, a nice cup of coffee, and
dressing
or currently right now a Lemsip because I'm
Still
cough.
fighting that cold.
still fighting that cold. I don't think I'm as bad as I usually was, but
You don't
Yeah.
sound as
Sound-
bad.
thank you. I appreciate
Hey, look at
that.
us. We're being
You sound worse.
Oh,
God.
no,
We're being
no.
Why? Consolid? No, we're not.
Consoled.
Complimentary? No. We're checking in on our fellow Du Bois.
Did you know that the first Starbucks to open outside of North America was in Japan? That blew my mind. I spent like
Makes sense though.
I
They
spent a-
really like American culture in
I feel
Japan.
like we've gone from small talk to fashion update to weird abyss.
No, but this. Welcome to the weird abyss. What jingle is this? This is like an eldritch, like accordion, like. Yeah.
That's Halo.
Yeah.
It's the Scooby-Doo
This is a
Scooby
Gregorian
noises.
chant. That just reminded me of an episode of something that I wanted to do at some point, but I will do it. I promise.
But yeah, but America,
but anyway.
America or the Japanese are very interested in American culture. It's actually a very interesting book, and I think I told you about it. It's called Take Ivy, about how Japanese fashion was really inspired by American
Oh,
college
yeah.
fashion for a long time, and so they produced this whole thing about it. But then when they actually went over, they saw that people didn't dress the way that they expected anymore. Like post-war, people were dressing like rich people dressing to look poor. Basically, became the fashion.
Yeah.
Which I find very interesting. But that's like baseball is like the biggest sport in Japan because they just love American culture that much.
That's really cool.
Hmm
I didn't actually know that about the baseball.
Totally irrelevant to the topic, but yeah, I think that
But, well, we don't
outside
know
of
what
America,
the topic
best,
is. We're just
yeah,
hovering
Japanese
in the abyss.
baseball players.
No, that's unfortunately not the topic.
It could be.
But I can get very specific like that if you want going forward. But today's topic, again,
Just the name
uh,
of a man.
we're not Benjamin Franklin. What do we think? But no,
What do we think of that?
this I swear we're not running out of ideas here at the pod. We just have so many that we all want all four of us to be here with. So this episode was inspired by the one thing that I could look at in the room with me that has Buzz Lightyear on
thrillers,
it.
isn't it?
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen,
He
2.
didn't say
Oh, is it
no.
lights?
Bins.
Oh.
Oh. There's a lot of interesting stuff in your room. There's like Lego. We could have done
Yeah,
a whole episode
I
on
know.
Lego. We could have done an episode on TVs.
Yeah, but
Bins.
bins, rubbish. What do we think about rubbish? Where do we think it goes? What do we
Like
think it does?
recycling. Recycling's good. I like the environment. I won an award on the environment.
Yeah,
somehow.
but bins in general, the actual concept of a bin. What do you think? Of it?
Recycling is apparently actually not that like good. It's better
What?
than the alternative, obviously, but like you can't actually recycle stuff that much. So there's like a
new
limit
thing
on how
they're
much you can recycle stuff.
introducing.
So eventually, a
Huh.
lot of it ends. I think like 95% of recycling still ends up in a landfill.
Did you see that new
But
thing they're
recycle.
introducing in
It's still
February?
better than nothing.
The reusable bottle thingies or something?
You mean bottles?
No. So, if you purchase a plastic bottle or drink or something, it'll have a return logo on it. You'll see it. There's like machines, and it's starting I think in February. So like it has a logo on it. You pay extra for like a deposit or something, and then you put the bottle back in the machine, and it gives you like a little bit of change back.
Huh.
Okay.
So wait, is a robot going to kick in your door in the future and just demand the
No,
bottles
it's
to
not
come
like
back?
it's not gonna kick in your door. I think it's just like give
I've
us your
come for your
bottles back.
bottles. Give us the bottles now. Okay, bins is looking like a pretty trash topic. I'm not going to lie,
Yeah, this
but
is the potential for the worst
this is
topic
the
in
worst.
history.
No, this is
It's
unfair.
trash.
He
You
did
think the
conversation
bins are
enders.
trash?
He did conversation enders. We can't let it be worse than that. Conversation enders was
That was
the
the
worst.
worst episode. I would argue is not maybe
Hey,
the worst
okay,
topic, but
trash,
it's definitely
trash.
the worst episode.
We're talking about trash now.
You're
Conversation
trash, bro.
enders is the worst episode of the pod. No offense,
Worst
Turtle
episode,
Guy.
yes.
It just wasn't. It wasn't good.
Worst
My
produced.
microphone was just not heard at
Certainly the
all
worst
after you
produced.
said it was fine.
Oh, right. I thought you. Okay, yeah, no, that's okay.
Also, the
Um,
topic was basically a repeat.
Shut up!
the-
It was the reverse.
But the reverse was kind of covered in the other one.
That is true. It's
There
very
you
true.
go.
That is
I don't know.
true.
You got
Um,
stories about
that is
trash?
also
I fucking
true.
hate-
I actually
Uh,
was going to say something, but
Oh, go for it.
what do you think about those guys that pick up trash? What do you think of those guys?
Oh my god. Okay,
No.
this topic is
No,
not as exhilarating
prisoners.
as I thought it would be.
Community service. Is that a real thing?
Yeah, I'm
It
pretty
is a real
sure
thing
it
actually, because I
is.
saw someone doing it once. And I was like, holy shit.
Is this,
From
is
outside
this
your
the
cell
part
window.
where I revealed that my dad did it for a year?
Really?
Not out
Oh.
of community service, but it was like
Like as a
scheme
crime he
thingy.
committed?
No, he didn't
A
commit
scheme?
crime. It was a scheme thing.
He was scheming?
I'm not, he was
like a
scheming.
raccoon.
He was
You're just scheming in the trash.
No, it was just like because I think his other job had just like he worked in a place for years. It had quit, and they're just like, oh, here's another job, kind of volunteering with like the tidy towns. You can just go around with these bins and just like clean up the town. And then like he'd do like random weird little side quests.
Whoa, wait, what does that mean? Did
What do
he
you
find
mean
like a wizard
random
in
weird
an alley?
little side quest? What does that?
He'd
Yeah,
end
what
up
does
in
that mean?
fields. He'd end up in like football pitches
What?
and have to do stuff there.
He'd end up in fields and would get lost.
Like you get a quest and I'm just finished there, and then he had to free run back to the street.
He got like this little cart thing that he'd push around, which was like 2 bins, and he'd have like the little picker upper thingy.
But why did he bring that into a field? I feel like that wouldn't be the best.
No, so he was like, "Oh, you're all done with the cleaning. Come, let's bring you to a field and you can line a football pitch."
Oh, right, okay. I thought you meant he was just picking up trash everywhere. I thought it was like Power Wash Simulator, but like picking up trash.
No.
Ah,
He did that for
interesting.
like a year. Because it was
That's
like
interesting.
Tidy's town.
That is quite cool. Unlike
Because-
today's
yeah.
podcast topic, and
This is-
I mean-
I apologize, everyone. This is my fault. We can end it and we can start again.
End it and start again. The trash episode.
We can if you want. Like I'm giving you this option on record.
Well,
I'm
can
giving
I
you the option.
try and help out? What is your opinion on this? Is not really related to trash. You know the way for like parades, they'd have like those silly string things.
Oh yeah.
They are so messy.
This
mean
is the
like the
worst topic
spray
we've
one?
ever done. This is the rock bottom shit we're doing. Silly string is messy is the level of conversation we're on right now. This is
We have such good
trash.
topics, but we can't do them.
This is
How many
garbage.
bins? How many bins are near you right now?
Hoover's coming on in like 5
we have
minutes
one.
supposedly.
Are you kidding me?
So we could
I'm
just
not going to be
Maybe
able to
Hoover
stay
can
on
help
for
us
that long. Maybe you can redeem. Okay, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the absolute worst episode that we have made on this episode.
Will go
Um,
into history as the worst episode
Is
of
there
the
another
podcast.
angle you can go with trash?
I was just
The
looking
trash
for.
man.
I was looking forward to
Trash
seeing where
movie.
you could improve.
Trashy content.
Improve bins.
What's the
to be
good?
honest.
Taking out the trash.
Would you be ever into dumpster diving as a thing?
Depends. If I ever get good enough to
Am I
use
literally
technology.
diving into a dumpster?
No.
Fuck, I've killed them.
Yeah, what happened?
No,
there?
I thought you were going to talk to him. Sorry, I had to cough. I'm eating my mic while I'm still coughing because I still have a cold. I'm still suffering of the
Okay.
plague.
Um,
God damn it! Why did I have to? No, Turtle Guy wasn't the host of the
Define to
worst
me what-
episode. Why did I have to
Shut
open
up!
my mouth?
Quit complaining. Just let it happen. You picked
let
a
it ride.
bad topic.
Let it
You
ride,
fucked
brother.
up. David, explain
guys
to me the
didn't know.
concept of. David, would you dumpster dive? Explain to me dumpster diving.
Andrew
Well, it's not
Garfield's
that
Spider-Man.
hard to figure out. Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. No.
Wasn't that him that did it?
Tom
Oh no, it was
Holland.
Tom Holland. Sorry, it was Tom Holland.
They never showed him dive into dumpsters head first.
No, but he was
No, it's
fresh
not.
back from one. It's implied through dialogue, Turtle Guy. Anyway, look, I saw a really cool video of a guy who found a 70s Levi jacket in the bin. And he like refurbished it and shit. It was cool.
Oh, Refurbishing
the thing
trash
is, I
is
don't
cool.
think. Yeah, it's cool. And like, you know, when I lived in America, something that's really big over there. If you are walking along, people will just leave old furniture on the side of the road that they don't want anymore, and it's just free to take. So you can just go up,
Oh.
you can take that, disinfect some tables. You have a whole new set of tables and chairs just because someone didn't want them anymore.
It's definitely not
Huh.
trash related, but like, have
Oh,
you
that's
guys
good.
ever
We're getting
been to,
away
like,
from the
car...
topic at least.
No, have you guys ever been to like a car boot set?
yes.
Because like some people would
yeah.
make the claim that like some of the stuff there is kind
Well,
of
one man's trash.
is another man's treasure.
Yeah, that's the phrase.
Oh god, I hate it. I went to one once and I got like a Christmas stocking, but you couldn't see
Was it a
what
mystery?
was inside of the Christmas stocking.
Of course.
Oh, we should have made that as the topic. Why? What am I doing?
And in said stocking, there was like no. The only reason I got it, 'cause
So I
could
have to
kinda
say, this
partly
is an
see,
absolute
there
disaster
was-
class in picking
there
a
was an
topic.
Yeah, I
iPhone-
know, I
there was
know.
shut up! There was an iPhone 5 cover, and I had an iPhone 5 at the time. I was like, I
gotta
get one of
get
those. It came with like
I
six
gotta get one of
fucking
those.
six of the same fucking covers. It was the most weirdest shit because I thought like, oh, it'll just have like useful stuff in it. It was like the weird, like old phone covers, weird keychains. I have a mystery box addiction.
Yeah, we know that,
You've
and
gotten
that
some
will be a
trash
topic.
over the years in mystery box. Okay.
I've just gotten trash in general.
What's the worst thing ever? I don't know. I'm trying my best here, but
First thing ever, me.
Oh, that's so sad. The Borderlands series because of Turtle Guy.
oh, that's speaking of trash.
I
yeah.
love how I deprive my. Oh, it's me, and the Cyber's like, oh, that's so sad. It's him. It's him.
I'm joking. I am sorry. I am sorry, Turtle Guy. It's
What
not you.
is
It's
something
me.
that people consider trashy that you love?
Trashy.
Yeah.
Transformers.
So
Transformers. I love them.
Probably drinking before 5 o'clock. No, I don't know. Trashy, but that's a good question.
Thinking of white
Oh,
trash.
I've had.
Yeah. Hey,
oh,
white
wait.
trash is trash too, buddy. Like that episode of Always Sunny, Mac and Charlie, white trash.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something to you there, actually, about trash. Yes. What is something? What's your opinion on like old stuff? Like I love old clothes. I love like
fucking-
thrift shopping. I guess.
I don't
'cause guess
really
it's
like
trendy now.
Old
But
clothes.
I love thrifting stuff. I can't remember the last time I bought something actually
I feel
new
like
from a shop.
charity shops
I love vinyls.
nowadays, especially
are
the
cool.
charity shop that we go to, have become so. They've lost their meaning. They've lost their way.
In what way do you mean by this?
No, because like in certain like the charity shop in our local area is very picky. Like the stuff nearly has to be like to a certain quality, unless or else they won't take it.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, it would just be trash.
Yeah, and then it would get sent off to the farm upstate for all the trash.
Oh no.
If you could improve bins, what would you do? This is the one part of the topic
Fire.
that I actually thought about.
Fire.
You
Make
both
it
went to
an
fire?
incinerator.
Fire, yeah, burn it.
Oh,
Like
Like,
not,
make
incinerators.
them all like
not like a
make
Wally.
them
remember in The
tiny.
Incredibles?
You know, like a shredder.
Remember in The Incredibles?
Oh yeah.
When she has the little thing in her countertop and she like swipes thing into it and it burns it up. That's cool.
That is
Yeah,
cool. I will, but it's
I
also a
like
fire
that
hazard.
one.
I'd put it like a black hole.
No, it
So you
isn't.
just open it up.
Sorry,
and
so
then
you
just get sucked in.
so you think theoretical physics is safer than a little bit of fire? You're fucking insane. Your brain doesn't
Look,
work.
if you're used to it, then
If you're
it's
used to
fine.
fire.
Oh,
And
where's
humans
the
have been
baby
for a
go?
long
Oh
time.
no.
Oh
Well,
no, it's in the wormhole.
it
It's
is-
Omni-Man.
it got sucked. It got sucked away, and it will never be seen again. But I am afraid,
The void
gentlemen,
of space.
that this
What,
is.
what are you doing?
Th-
Are you,
I-
we're slowly
No
getting
wait,
somewhere.
you know what your
We have
ending
some
is. I swear
interest-
this thing fucking just out. The Sims has some good bins.
Wait, really? Why is it only getting now when I have to end it? Okay, how?
Why do you
Tell us
have
the
to
Sims.
end it?
Tell us the Sims.
The Sims
Sims
has like
bins.
advanced bins that are like it burns shit.
Oh, cool. So fire
I
again
like
is where
the
you're going
bin
with this.
with
Wally
just the
is kind of
swingy
a
flap.
bin.
Wally is what I was
Lies.
going to bring up. Do you think the Wally trash like reality could that be physically possible?
What, like there's a trash around the earth?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean it kind of there already is.
but like completely
Destiny.
suffocate.
I'd give
it
it
is.
like
Oh,
200 years,
Which
and
is
there'll be
also
like
trash.
a Saturn ring around the Earth, but it'll just be garbage.
I think that is a thing that's slowly happening.
That's a thing in Invincible, although it's not garbage, it's dead bodies. But I won't say
Oh,
anymore.
That's
What
kind
the
of that's
fuck?
kind of fucked, but it's kind of cool. Oh, that's not.
It's
It's
not
also
actually.
dead.
Isn't NASA
There's-
like leaving a bunch of trashy like satellites and probably stuff up there? Like where is it
I love
going?
when you
Yeah.
say trashy, I picture like white trash. Like someone with a mullet
Just like-
drinking Miller Lite outside their fucking
It's floating in
trailer.
space on like a lawn chair.
yeah.
I mean, it'd be a good view.
I like
guess.
I like a bin with like a good flap.
Oh,
That is the worst
I don't like that
collection of words
description.
that's ever come out
What
of your
the fuck?
fucking heathenistic
Yeah.
mouth. You're right.
You know, it's got like the swingy door.
I
like a
just
pedal.
whatever
I
way
love- I
you
love
We had a
describe it.
robot.
robot
pedals.
bin. When I lived in America, we had like an electronic bin.
Was
work?
it sentient?
No, it didn't. The lid was supposed to be like motion sensor, but it was shit. So we just
Yeah,
turned off the
those
motion
never
sensor
work.
and used it like a normal bin.
This is not a bin thing.
The future
It's
is
a
not
robot
now.
bin. It
There's
just
a-
chases you around.
There's a hand
Opinion on
disposal.
Roombas.
Not a hand disposal. There's a hand paper.
Oh, I'm not using this anymore.
Just look
Can
it
you
up like a
dispose?
gushing
Yes.
sump. But no, it doesn't just produce knives at fast rates. It produces paper for like hand washing. But in where I go to college, but the hand sensor doesn't work at all. So you have to punch it. So you get your paper and you just have to punch it to get the next one. It's really dumb and it's just. Yeah, essentially, you have to KO and like uppercut a fucking thing in order to get the next thing
It's like
out.
that scene in Breaking Bad when he goes fucking bananas on the hand dryer.
I haven't. Have I? Oh, I might have seen that. I actually can't remember. But anyways, this might end up being
you
just a
ending
I
mega.
can't believe this topic's over. This is the worst thing
We
we've
were
ever done.
just getting. We were
Delete
just
this shit
getting
from
a
the
bit of a
fucking
flow.
archives, buddy.
Look, we'll see how long it is. But either way, I have been
you're killing
Cyberprime.
off the fashion
This has
segment.
been
the fashion
the
update
pods.
with the boys.
This has been the boys and the pod. I don't know what's real anymore. This has been the worst episode that we have ever made.
How dare
It
you?
is my
I
fault.
love this trashy little episode.
Oh, okay. Well, then Turtle Guy likes it. Therefore, Conversation Enders is the worst episode of the Boys in the Pod still to this day. Thank you, ladies,
I
gentlemen, and
like
everything in between.
conversation enders.
Thank you for listening. I've been Cyberprime. He
Thank
has been
you
the Turtle
for
Guy.
let me
He has
be
been
myself
David.
again.
And I'm gonna go.
I mean, we shot ourselves in the foot.
Excuse me.
Like, this topic was about trash from
Yeah.
the beginning. It was destined to fail from the start.
I know.
Born into failure.
That was a born into darkness.
Was that the plan?
Not really.
I guess no one really sets out to make the worst episode of their podcast, but, you know, sometimes
But,
it happens.
But he did
here
it.
we are. Either way, we'll see if this ever sees the light of day. Thank you all so much for
I
listening,
wanted to.
and have a
Do
nice
it for the fashion
day.
update.
Awful.
Look,
Let's just
guys,
not
I
record another
tried.
podcast until he has to put this one up.